YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Jagoda Blue back here for another video. Now I'm gonna do a little something different for me. I figured we're in October, Halloween is right around the corner, so why not do a complete horror collection? Now I'm not the biggest horror collector. I do have a few titles. I do have my favorites, some of the older titles. Freddy, my favorite slasher of all time. But I said, let me get in the spirit and let me do this collection. Why not? But before I do that, if you are into horror, if you're into complete collections, physical media, steelbooks, 4Ks, Blu-rays, DVDs, TV shows, everything dealing with physical media, then you're in the right place. Hit that subscribe button and hit that bell notification button so you know when I'm dropping these new videos. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Now I'm actually gonna start off with a TV series that I enjoyed growing up, and some you may know it, some you may not. It is a classic to me, and that is the Tales from the Crypt, seasons 1 through 7. First off, let's show this. Spines. These are a DVD. I actually just got this one about a month ago to get all 1 through 7. So definitely Tales from the Crypt. If you haven't seen it, you know, maybe give it a watch if that's something you're into. And just get some of these other titles just to get them out the way. Next up, we have the Scream Factory's release for Friday the 13th, the deluxe one that came with the poster. I do have the poster. Artwork, amazing. Once I finish Freddy, because I'm doing currently a Nightmare Before Elm Street look through, this one is going to be the next one. And let's start off with the DVDs. Now I'm going to try and put all the duplicates together. There may be some that kind of slips through the crack, but it is. So the first one up, we have Elvira, Mistress of Dark. Now this is the DVD, but I also have two Arrow. One is a steelbook, recently got this year, and this is, I might have bought this online this year too. Elvira, Mistress of Dark. So Blu-ray slip, steelbook slipcover. Super nice. Classic movie in my opinion. And just to let you know, these aren't purely all horror. Some are comedic horror, things like that. They're not all like just horror. I actually even Googled just to make sure that these genres fall into horror, just to keep the accuracy up there. Next one up is a classic in my opinion, Nothing But Trouble. Chevy Chase, Dan Aykroyd, Demi Moore, Tupac, John Candy, Digital Underground. Absolutely love this movie. Next up, classic Jim Carrey early flick, Once Bitten, comedic horror. We have Sanaa Lathan, Mike Epps, Anthony Mackie, and Forrest Whitaker in Repentance. To me, one of the funniest comedic horrors, the first Scary Movie. I know Best Buy did recently release 1 to 3. Another classic, older comedic horror, Vampire in Brooklyn, Robin Gibbons and Eddie Murphy. Then we have Candyman, Scream Factory edition, and media book release. I love that media book, super nice. Another title that's a classic to me, I think is generally a cult classic, that is Killer Clowns from Outer Space. This is the Everything Blue steelbook, I've seen in my other videos. This is the media book, super nice. Always gonna be colorful. Then I'm gonna move on to some Criterion titles. I don't have too many of them in horror, but Silence of the Lamb, definitely, if you're starting to collect Criterion, have this in your collection. The Blob. House, still haven't watched this, heard great things about it, so definitely looking forward to seeing it. Vampire. This is an older one. And then the last one is Night of the Living Dead. I'm not trying to make this video too long. Then I'll show off this here. I got an Arrow Video collection of Weird Wisconsin. It's the Bill Rebane collection, and it comes with Who is Bill Rebane, the game, Twister's Revenge, the Alpha Incident, the Demons of Ludlow, Monsters a Go-Go, and then Invasion of Inner Earth. Check that out. Let me know if you've seen these. I haven't seen this yet. I definitely want to check it out. Now, I guess we will go with... I'm gonna knock the 4Ks out real quick, because that's like the next shorter stack. And these are just 4Ks strictly with just slips. They're not the Steelbooks. Annihilation. The Forever Purge. It wasn't bad. It wasn't my favorite Purge at all, but you know. Now everyone, if you haven't got your notification, I'm letting you know you're gonna get it soon. And that is for the recent release of the Scream Factory Halloweens. Now I have 1 and 2, 4 and 5. I'm waiting on 3 that should be coming next week. But just, you've seen all these already, probably everyone's has them up already. Then we have Hellfest. Overlord, haven't seen this yet. I bought it, it was pretty cheap, and I dig the trailer, so I said, why not? And then the last one, which I actually saw today, Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. All right. Now we're gonna move on to the Blu-ray stack. Just drag it over. Don't peek, don't peek. So many of them. We have 7 Below, Val Kilmer and Ving Rhames. 28 Weeks Later. Love this movie. John Cusack and Samuel Jackson in 1408. Absolutely love this movie. Comedic Horror, Haunted House. Abraham Lincoln, Vampire Hunter. Anaconda. Now, I have something special to show you. I have this Blu-ray, but I just recently bought a release from a company called Magnificent. I think it's a new company, short for Mag. This is the certificate that comes with the set. Only 100 was made. Huge certificate. Let me show you this set real quick. This, absolutely amazing. Let's get it right here. Get that eye, but see that? These guys aren't playing. Look at that. Look at that. This release. Amazing. Why don't you just show that one? I thought that was definitely a pretty cool release. This movie, Armed Response, Wesley Snipes, I started it for like the first 10-15 minutes and then didn't catch me, so definitely need to revisit that. Then of course we have the Blades. I have multiple copies. Zavi, Best Buy, Steelbooks, and then obviously the regular Blu-ray. We have Blade 2 and Blade Trinity. Cabin Fever. Now, I enjoyed this movie for what it was. It wasn't the greatest movie at all. It's another John Cusack and Samuel Jackson, and that is Cell. The ending was a little like, what the hell? But, you know, like I said, it's like one of those movies. That's all I can say. The Conjuring. Another movie I enjoyed, The Crazies, and I believe Arrow has a release for this too, so I'm definitely going to pick that up. Yes, I'm going to double dip. Don't judge me. This next one is a blind buy I have not seen yet, and that is Dead Souls. Now, if you've seen any of these blind buys that I haven't seen, let me know in the comments below. What do you think about it? The Descent. I love this movie. Saw this movie in the theaters. A lot of jump scares. All right. This train is moving. Up next, takes place in an elevator. Devil. The Devil Inside. Dracula Untold. I have a steelbook of that somewhere that's going to show up. This is another blind buy. I believe I started it, but I haven't finished, so I need to revisit it. Eden Log. If you have seen it, let me know what you think. Elvira's Haunted Hills. This was a recent release that just came out from Scream Factory this year, probably about 2-3 weeks ago. My two favorite slashers going head to head. It's like Batman and Superman, Hogan and Ultimate Warrior, and you get the drift. Freddy versus Jason. Let me know out of these two, who's your favorite? Mine's, like I said, is Freddy. He comes to you in your dreams. If you're not in the woods or was in Manhattan at the time Jason came, you may be okay. From Dusk to Dawn, love this movie. The Hannibal Lecter Collection comes with Manhunter, Silence of the Lamb, and Hannibal. Clarice. Mark Wahlberg in The Happening. I like movies like this, so. The Haunting in Connecticut, 1 and 2. What is that? Recent buy, The Great White. It was okay. Slipcover, but yeah, you know. Then we have Insidious 2, and Last Key. I think there's a fourth one. Don't have that. One of my favorite, if not my favorite, vampire movie, and that is the classic Lost Boys. I would sing the song, but I'm not trying to get copyrighted. Misery, Scream Factory release. I did skip on a 4K. I like the cover for this better, and I said I'm okay with it, so. The Pure Disrespect. My favorite slasher, Nightmare on Elm Street. I know we're all hoping that we get some type of release to get a better fit for Freddy. Scream Factory. If at some point you're watching this, and all those other companies and licensing, get it together and give us the proper release. Same way you did with Friday the 13th. We need this. Thank you. The Omen. The Saws. Now, recent steelbook. Absolutely love this steelbook. 1 to 3. 4 and 5. Spiral somewhere there. Another blind buy I haven't seen yet. Random Acts of Violence, and that slipcover is super nice. Got a little embossing on the helmet. Very nice. If you've seen this, let me know. Let me know. I enjoyed this movie, and these two editions, they knocked it out the park, and that is The Shallows. You got the steelbook, and my dog even agrees. And then you have the slipcover right here. Look at that. That's amazing. Sinister. Enjoyed that one. And Scream Factory's Sleepwalker. I love that cover. All right. We're almost done with the Blu-rays. Another one of my favorites. That is Tales from the Hood. It's this. And Tales from the Hood 2. I had to buy 2 of these because I just love that movie. I don't know why this came Teen Witch. Yeah, whatever. Telltale, another blind buy I have not seen. Arguably my favorite horror movie of all time. I just absolutely love it, and that is 13 Ghosts. If you have not seen this, whatever you have on right now, cut it off. Just cut it off and put 13 Ghosts on. It's not too late. The Unborn. This movie was crazy. The Vanishing on 8th Street. The Warlock Collection Vestron release. I definitely enjoyed the first one. I watched it earlier in my years. And The Wishmaster Collector. I don't need any wishes right now. Now we're going to jump into the Steelbooks. I love Steelbooks. If you haven't already known. So let's start it off. I'll start off with this. We got 2 of the Real Hero Steelbooks. That's the Van Helsing and Shaun of the Dead. I absolutely love the artworks on these Steelbooks. You don't get any interior, but I don't care. These are nice. Then we have the Universal Monsters Alex Ross artwork that was released before. We have all the Steelbooks here. Yep, they're all here. Bride of Frankenstein, Creature of the Black Lagoon, Dracula, Frankenstein, The Invisible Man, The Mummy, and The Wolfman. Again, all Alex Ross artwork. Definitely had to pick those up when they got released. Let's keep this horror train moving. We got 3 from Hell, and then the whole Rob Zombie, House of a Thousand Corpse, Devil's Rejects, and the 3 from Hell. Crazy Steelbook, crazy. One Best Buy, one Target. Super nice. Then we got next up, got the Zombie. Got this from Zombie, but it's the Arrow video special edition of American Werewolf in London with the special packaging. So this was initially for Zavi exclusive members, and then they later down the line just released it for everybody. So happy to grab that. American Psycho. We all know about this Steelbook. Amazing. Alfred Hitchcock, The Bird. They're all gonna laugh at you, okay? Do you know what that is? Classic Carrie with the embossing. Child's Play. Another Steelbook with that embossing. Love this Steelbook. Back to Dracula Untold. Alrighty, let's get into it. Masterpiece. I'm not even gonna say the name of this movie anymore. I'm just gonna call it Masterpiece. Look at Michael. Look at Michael there. Just. Okay, that's all the moments I got. The Host. I haven't seen this. If you've seen this, let me know. I don't know. I Am Legend, Will Smith. That scene when he walked in the building and he's about to go in the room and you see the guys there just standing, freaked me out when I first saw it. Now, you probably can tell from this, but I'm a fan of It and It Chapter 2. It is one of my favorite horrors too. I enjoyed it. So we got the Best Buy exclusive. We got the Scene Museum, straight from Italy. We got the Film Arena, showed you guys in the last one. Crazy. It Chapter 2, Film Arena. Best Buy, It Chapter 2. And then we have the Zavi exclusive collection of both movies. That's what comes with it. We have Jigsaw. Don't mind the artwork, I really don't. Leatherface. Let the right one in. Never seen this. If you've seen this, let me know. The Living Dead at Manchester Morgue. Another title I haven't seen. So, Nightmare on Elm Street. Pet Cemetery Mondo exclusive. Scene Museum, straight from Italy. You're a psycho, okay? You're a psycho. I love this Steelbook. I love this Steelbook. We're almost there, people. One of my favorite. I love it, I know, but the Purge series. First, that's one. Purge Anarchy. Purge Election Year. And then the first Purge. Then we have the Resident Evil, 6 Steelbooks. 5 of them are Blu-ray, and they decided to say, let's make a 4K. But why? That's what I want to know. So I'll just show you the quick artwork for these. I think the games are better than the movies, in my opinion, but that's not really far-fetched, to be honest. And the only 4K one that they have. All right, we are in the stretch. Spiral, Saw, Teen Wolf, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Thing, Tigers Are Not Afraid. Haven't watched this one yet. Train to Busan, Peninsula, Soul, Get Off the Train. But artwork. And this one's about to get a release, all 4K, you know, because they did another one of these Resident Evils where they gave us all of the Steelbooks, and then only last one or one of them is in 4K. That's Underworld. Give you that quick artwork. And then this. Oh, we are down to the last 4. And that is Us, Wolf Cop. I've never seen this. I'm not even gonna ask you how it is. And then finally, actually it's 3, but probably my favorite zombie movie, and that's World War Z. So, thank you for sticking with me. This is my entire horror collection. I'm definitely looking forward to adding more. So if you've seen these movies, let me know. If there's some titles, some major titles that I don't have, let me know in the comments. I'm always looking to add more titles, especially in the horror genre, because I know that's kind of where I'm lacking. And I definitely want to add more. So thank you for sticking with me. And a reminder, tomorrow, episode 4, Fae 5. Super excited. Check it out. I got some 5 picks. You know, sometimes I want to go 6 and more, but I said, no, I'm keeping it to 5. But definitely be on the lookout for that. Thank you guys for watching. Again, hit that subscribe button, that bell notification button, and I will catch you guys later. I don't know. That was supposed to be some horror stuff. Just good night.